Hi everyone, I go by the name Christian, aka Chukulu Master. It's Jimmy Records in the building. Today I'm here to talk about my new book, The Absence of a Missing Parent. It's about a story of two young 6-year-old kids that they love playing together, and but they have one thing very common. They both miss one of their parents, So one day they decided to make an adventure, create an adventure to fill the gap of their worries, their pains, the missing part of their parents inside. So they decided to create something very, very, very beautiful. And they decided to go to a garden in a park, when the parents used to take them to, where they used to feel comfort and, great things, It's a beautiful story. I would like you to get the book, because the book is in English, is in Italian, is in the French, is in Spanish, and it's in Dutch. It's in 5 languages, you understand me? At least you definitely look for something that you find, you understand me, inside, So what am I trying to say is, what am I trying to say on this book is that parents, no disrespect, I never disrespect nobody, no disrespect, but this is my great advice, because before I wrote this book, I made a research, I interviewed so many young kids, you understand me? I didn't video them, I just talked to them, you understand me? Because you cannot video them without the consent of their parents. You just talk to them, Some kids that are really living with their single parents, you understand me? And I find it more interesting that these kids, they actually understand something, they observe something, and they also have their own sense and idea, to create their moment, you understand me? So I was like, okay, I now added the interviews I've made with these kids together with my own stories from my young kids and the kids I play with, you understand me? So I came out with something very positive, you understand me? So what I'm trying to say is this, because the book really narrates the story of living with a single parent, These kids, they're traumatized, These kids, they have so many worries. These kids, they have a missing point in their body. These kids, they want to talk to somebody, but they don't see someone to talk to, you understand me, Just imagine a father hit his son, and the son will cry to the mother, you understand me? But what about if the mother is not there? Who will he cry to? Or maybe the mother hit the daughter, and the daughter will cry to my dad, cry to the dad, and dad's okay, it's okay, take it easy, mommy won't do it again, something, just kind of those ways, you understand me? And just imagine if the father is not there, who will she cry to? So, what I'm trying to say is that I'm advising parents on this very issue, you understand me? Whatever you have in your relationship within the man and the woman, please do not translate it to the kids, because it really traumatizes them, you understand me? These kids really need both parents to grow up together. But if marriage is something that cannot work between both of you guys, or maybe relationship cannot work, you understand me? Don't even think about having a baby. Because when you have a baby, you brought a second person. Let me say, a second person into your life, which making both of you guys making 3. Or more people might have twins, triplets, and everything. But the truth about the matter is this: you should not leave your baby, or you shouldn't ask for divorce or anything before the baby gets to at least 12 years old. Because the mindset of a kid, you understand me, it's always something that always take them to their old age, Somebody will say, I remember when I was a kid. That's it. They always remember what happens when they were kids. But the truth about the matter is that people who seek to have a single parent on their own, listen to me very careful. You need to go read this book. The consequences of bringing up a child. You might bring up the child, it goes to universities, go to everything, but inside the heart, do you know what he's feeling? Do you know what she's feeling? Do you know how traumatized he is when he was young? He can't even pass the time with the father, or he can't even pass the time with the mother. People, I see so many couples, when they have problems within themselves, they use the children against each other. You won't see your kids. Man, you're not punishing the man, you're punishing the baby. You punishing the kids. The kids, they want to be someone. They want to be with someone. Kids love playing. They love being with someone. But it's a very, very, very shameful thing to us human that we use other human as a kind of a settlement or kind of anger. Whatever you have with your relationship should be with your relationship. The children should be to stay away from it. I'll tell you one simple story, you know. I mean, one young kid, he was 8 years old and was living with a mother, a baby mother, you understand me? The mother the lady have 2 kids, you understand me? The boy is the first and they have a sister, you know. So, an 8 years old kid telling me that one day, that he woke up in the morning and met a man in the house. And he had to go confront his mom and say, who is this man? I want to know who is this man. And the mom said, go back to your room. Say, no, I want to know who is this man because I'm the man of the house. Can you imagine 8 years old kid saying he's the man of the house? And it's true. And it's true. He's taking over the position of his father. He's taking over the position of what the dad would have done in the house. So imagine an 8-year-old kid has already taken responsibility. It's unbelievable. I don't know. I don't have a word to describe it. I am not against single mother. I'm not against single parents in this time. I'm just telling you, before anything could happen, please think about the kids first of all. There was one young kid who told me, he's a female, she told me, she's about 8 and a half, she told me that her mom told her that her dad died. But on school, one day, when they asked of the dad, you understand me, she was very, very, very sick, you understand me, in the school. And they asked for the dad, you understand me, from school. And the mother couldn't cover those things up anymore. And the dad was just living not quite from the corner of the house and still paying the mother child support, you understand me. So the dad happened to come to the school. And the mother now presented the girl to the father and said, this is your dad, you know. That little girl said that was the happiest day on her life. That she would go to one corner and be crying every day and said, oh, her dad has died and she can't even recognize her dad. Why some kids, their dad bring them to school and she normally see the way the kids are happy when their dad come along with them. It's unbelievable. I will just be here, keep talking and talking and talking and talking. I know this is not something that is going to resolve in one day. Please, I'm begging you people, I'm begging everybody, please. These kids are traumatized. There's not much time. I would have read more part of the book for you, you understand? Because this kid, they're all traumatized, you understand me? He said one day, you know, they always think about their parents, you understand me? So when they think about their parents, they say, okay, I will go see my parents, you understand me? Because when you go, say you want to go see your parents, your mom might tell you, oh no, your dad is dead, your dad is dead, dead is something like that, you understand me? So these kids, you know what they do? I'll read for you, you know. He said, once upon a time, in a tiny town filled with beautiful houses and friendly neighbors, there lived 2 best friends named Kelly and Mary. I gave them the character Kelly and Mary, you know. They were both 6 years old and they loved playing together every day. But something made their friendship special. They both missed one of their parents. Okay, so you see the other story. You make the story more deliberately for people to understand how it goes more clearly. You know, he said Kelly's father resided in a distant location and Mary's mother had relocated. Even though they occasionally experienced some sadness, they always managed to make each other smile. Their connection was as comfort as an embrace on a cold winter day. You know, so I'll read page 5 for you just because of time, you understand, and see what this kid has, you know. You see what this kid has, the kids, they know how to organize themselves, you understand me. He said one beautiful sunny morning, Kelly and Mary made a decision to go out on an incredible adventure in search of something that would serve as a reminder of their parents. They filled their backpack with their favorite toys, juice cans and cookies. They departed hand in hand, letting their imagination fly. How beautiful it is. These 6-year-old kids have organized themselves and they want to take themselves to the next level. You know, I'll just bring here, keep reading and reading because it's a very interesting book, you understand, to me, you know. Just, if you have kids, please, I'm begging you, if you have kids, please, if you and the man or the woman have separated, don't use these kids to, like, you know, I don't know how to put it. Let me put it in my own language in Nigeria anyway. Don't use that till they worry the papa or the mama. You know, it don't make any sense. You know what I mean? So just let the kids go see the father. Let the kids go see the mother. Try to bring a compromise. You understand? Even both of you have no relationship or contact anymore. I'm telling you the truth. Once there's kids in this game that called relationship or marriage or what you call it, you understand that someone's life is involved. Because when you don't understand that someone's life is involved, that's where you play your own type of game. You understand me? But do you know that not all kids that's brought up with the mother or maybe with the father that actually love the mother or the father that brought her or him up, they make decisions. They are human beings like you and me. Children can change their mind. I met one 25-year-old girl one day when I was interviewing her for something important. You know, she said she grew up with her mother, but I don't want to use the word hate. She don't want to see her mother. I said, why? She said her mother has been lying to her all the time. Please, I'm not against women, I'm not against men, I'm not against anybody. I'm just here to advise people. I'm not like trying to sell my book to, but I'm trying to let you know that there are so many problems with these kids. Oh, lastly, I met a single mother. A single mother, her baby is almost 2 years now. She has been going to therapy for more than 6 months with the baby. Why? Because, I don't know, because of the father. The father is missing. I don't know what's going on right now because I can't go into details. But my best advice to everyone, to all parents, please allow your kids, allow them to mingle with their parents in this time. Try to tell them the truth. Let them know that their father is there, their mother is there. Tell them the truth, what really happened, what goes on. Because if they will love you, they will love you. If they will not love you, they will not love you. It doesn't mean that I took care of the kids, I'm the father, I'm the mother. No, you can't be the father, you can't be the mother. Please, I'm begging you parents, whether black or white or anything, don't use your kids as a tool against your relationship. Your relationship didn't work because you know why it didn't work. The children don't know anything about it. So please, I want to thank you very much for listening to this podcast and videocast, and I would say you can find this book on my website. You see it on the screen here. You can get it on everywhere in the world, Kobo, in Google, in everywhere. Just Absence of a Missing Parent is in 5 languages: English, Italian, Spanish, Dutch, in French language. So please, I want to thank you very much. So we still have this t-shirt, you know, and many other ones you can still get on my website, you know, which you're going to be seeing displaying on the screen. Please, I want you guys to support me, you know. I'm not like I said before, you know, music is just something that you just write in 3 minutes, you understand me? I'm a songwriter, you know, so, but there's not everything you can put into music. You just have to summarize so many things. But when you write a book, you have the heart of feeling and throw so many things on. And also, I want to thank you guys, you understand me, because for all your support and everything. I want to say, please subscribe to my channel. Please, I beg you, drop your comment, drop a like if you like it. Let me know. Drop a comment below. We're just learning. We're still learning, you know. Thank you very much, and I appreciate. And I want to say, may God bless you, and may God bless you also. Ciao. Nobody will not get story for this life. No picking when not born through mama. If you like life, life,